Welcome to our video tutorial session on Microsoft Word. So in this video tutorial session, we are going to take a look at certain things that you can do in Microsoft Word. So the first place that we are going to start from is how you can create your Microsoft Word file. So all you simply need to do is to just create a folder for your project or whatever it is that you are going to do. So this folder, I will name it illegal mining, then enter to save. Just open my folder. Then inside the folder that you want to create your Microsoft Word file, you just right click. Once you right click, you go to new, and if you have installed Microsoft Word, you will see it in here. So I have Microsoft Word documents. I'll just click on that. Then it allows you to name the document. This document is on illegal mining. Then you hit enter. Your document is saved. To open it, you can just double click on the document and you will get your document opened. You will get a blank workbook or a blank worksheet for you to work on. Since this is a tutorial session and I don't want us to waste time, I already have a text that I have copied and I'll paste it in here. To paste something you have copied, you just press Ctrl V, or you right click, then you click on paste. Then your document will be pasted. The first thing that we are going to do is to insert page numbers. If you can tell, there are no page numbers in this document. To insert page numbers, you just go up here, insert. You move on to the right hand side, you will see header and footer. We click on page numbers. Now, when you click on page numbers, you get a drop down. The question is, where do you want your page numbers? Is it at the top of the page or the bottom of the page? I want mine at the bottom of the page, so I'll highlight on bottom of the page, click on that. And once you click, you have several options. Do you want the page number, simple, plain number on the left, center, right, or an accent bar? Whichever one that you prefer, you select that. I will just select the middle one, and once you select that, you could see that the page numbers have now been added to our document. So that is how you can add page numbers to your document. Once that is done, you can just click in any empty area in your document, just double click, and the effect will go off. The next thing that we are going to do is how we can change our font and also the font size for this particular video and the font color. So to change the font, you can decide whether you want to change the font for your entire document. To change the font for your entire document, you just need to select everything. You can click at the beginning of the document and drag to the end to select everything. Or you can also choose to press Ctrl and A, which will select everything in the document for you. Once you have everything selected, what it means is whatever changes that we are going to make is going to affect to our entire text in the document. So to change the font style, we just go to the Home tab. In the Home tab, you can tell that there is a ribbon here called Font. Under font, this is where the font style is. So we can click on the drop down and go through several lists of fonts. But for this series, we are going to use Times New Roman, so we select that. The next thing that we are going to do is to change the size of our font. So the text size, that is also just aside the font style. So we can also click on that and select a size that we prefer. We will just select 12, and once that is done, your entire document font size will be changed to 12. We can also change the color. The text color now is it's black. We can change it from black to any color that you prefer under the font. You click on this, you get a drop down, and you can select any color of your choice. We will keep it simple. I'll just select this blue, then our entire text will now turn into blue. Now, how about if we want to change the font size, the font color, and the text size, the font style and the font size and the text color of a particular word? We can decide that this environmental effect, we can click and select this particular text. Once that is done, we go to the font area. We can change the font of that particular text to any one that you prefer. Let's pick this one. We can also change the color of that particular text to, let's say, orange. And also we can change the size to about 16. So you can select a text to add an effect to it, or you can select the entire document to add effect to it. Now, the next thing that we are going to do is the text alignment. Do you want the text to be aligned to the left, center, right, or justified? Now, we have selected environmental effects. How do we position it at the center? You just go to the paragraph, which is under the home tab, the paragraph area. We have the left alignment, center alignment, right alignment, and justified. So we pick the center and it shifts the content to the center of the page. If you pick right, it will shift the contents to the right of the page. So let's stick with center. The next thing is we want to justify our content. If you could tell, they are not aligned at the end here. So we want to justify it so that the paragraphs will fit our page size. So you can click, drag and drop to select everything. Once that is done, you'll hit on justify, and now our entire content has been justified. So that will be it for this video. In the next video, we proceed from here.